Hello, welcome back to Pendragon's Twisted Metals. Tonight we are going to be doing a major episode just to kind of finish this out. Hopefully, it might end up being another episode, but we'll see. So tonight we're going to be finishing the second one of these, so a lot of soldering. We are going to be, of course, trying to finish up both of these by soldering the spikes together, and then hopefully trying to start a bezel. So we are going to start off with getting this soldered up with the spike. So let's get started. Alright, so like the last one, I did not show me cleaning it every time I soldered. But just know, you need to clean it every time you solder. So then you have a nice clean piece and it will solder correctly. So as you can see, we've got these two, and this one needs to get re-cleaned again, obviously. This one needs to get just a little bit of a rub down and then clean off these spikes, and this one as well, and then we're going to pinch them together and maybe even like twist them just to make sure that there's nice good contact, just to make sure that they solder at the tip, all of them at the same time. So let's clean this one up. Well, these look great, as you can see. So I believe that this is the end of this episode. Next episode, we are going to be putting on the bezel for a stone onto the tops of these. So hopefully y'all come back and see that. Now, just to go through my soldering process, for the seam of the tube is hard solder. Then I went to medium solder to put on all the spokes. Now that did become a little difficult because, of course, each one is in medium, so unless I worked at it, they would unsolder from the piece. So those are medium, and then the tops are easy. And then when I do the bezel next week, that will also be easy, so that when I do it, it's not going to affect any of the piece. It's going to be far enough from the tips to not affect them. And I think it's going to look really good. So, I hope that you all enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, hit that like button. And if you really liked it, hit the subscribe button and the bell, so then you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. I do 2 videos a week. One, knitting with metal. That's on Thursday. And the other is, of course, this episode, which drops on Sundays, at both of them at 12 noon. Now, if you have any suggestions or anything you want to say, you can put it down in the comments below. I, of course, read all and respond to all comments. And if you could just share this with anyone you think would enjoy this type of episode, if you'd like. It would really help out the channel. But it is getting late. This is actually Sunday night, so I got everything done. Yay! But it's also Monday morning because it's like past 12. So I am going to be going to bed. So I hope that you all have a wonderful evening. Are you sick of those big box jewelry stores pumping out cast and poured copies of the same exact piece? And the only purpose seems to be cramming as many diamonds onto them as humanly possible? I am too. That's why at Pendragon's Twisted Metals, I sit down with you and design a unique, handcrafted piece. And best of all, you tell me what you want, and I make it a reality. You can schedule an appointment with me through text, call, or on my website. All info is down in the description. And if you want to browse my pre-made inventory, just click on the website link.